Hello and welcome back to Mania. More Mania. More Mania. So, we're gonna... Oh, I should probably click on the game window. That'd probably be good. So, we're gonna beat this game. Maybe not today, but we will one day. We will find the end to Mania. The game surely must have an end. There's only... Oh, wait a second. There's a cabbage here. This cabbage thinks it could be so sneaky just hiding up here. You know what? Let's take care of the cabbage so I don't completely blank on it. We may see a little secret tunnel that we can check out. Oh, hello! And, I guess this secret tunnel doesn't do much for us because it leads us out to nowhere. Just a little promise for more. But that's fine. We enjoy promises of more. Promises of grandeur in our Mole Mania, our More Mania. The Sammy Bros, they love to play. Time's a-wastin'. That's a good point. We better find them. They'll have to wait maybe like 3 hours or so, given my track record with this game. Okay, so we need Spike Ball, and we have some Muscle Dans. So we know to get Spike Ball, we are going to have to go to the other side, which means... Oh, hello! Everybody can say hi. I mean, why not? You say hi, I'll say hi, we'll all laugh at me playing Mole Mania, the game that I should be better at. I suppose I could use this cabbage to take out a Muscle Dan whenever they get close. That will rid us of the cabbage, unfortunately. So we can't use it if I screw up, but, you know, sometimes maybe I shouldn't screw up. Maybe that's the lesson we should take away from this. So if we're gonna use this barrel, we're gonna need to get it past these holes. Because I'm thinking the correct positioning for this barrel should be that corner. Hopefully Muscle Dan will leave us alone. He just happily go on his walk, leave us... As long as we leave him be, he'll leave us be. That is the rule of Muscle Dans. Do no harm unto those who do not harm you, unless they walk into your path. That's... walking into your path is a... like... That's like a Cold War ruining act. But I mean, I'm the aggressor here, so maybe I should take a fault. But you know, whatever. We need to rescue our children. What are Muscle Dans doing with their time? Walking leisurely and round the bend. I mean, come on, they're not. Oh, I probably should have been thinking, but that's fine because there's a respawn point, and you know what? We can. If I was thinking about it, I could have just murdered those guys. In fact, we can still murder those guys, provided they don't turn before that ball hits them. And he managed to do it, which is unfortunate, to say the least. Although that seems to be a little bit of a trap, because if the ball gets stuck in that spike corner, we have no way of retrieving it. I do not think, because, yeah, we can't stand there at all. What's Cracklackin' down here? Because, just health. Just health. Will that Muscle Dan turn this way? Yes, he will, and I cannot dig fast enough to escape, so we will have to, accept a little bit of the Muscle Dan wrath. So we have a barrel. What to do with the barrel? Because we could clog this hole with the barrel, but how does that help us? Clogging the hole with this barrel will let us take the ball this way. I think that would be what we want to do, because if we can take the ball up the left side, we can push it up onto that spike and pull it off. I'm thinking that the arrows might be oh shoot, they might be a red herring of sorts. I might have to make a hole here though. Let's just do it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I have to do the puzzle over, because I mean, come on. Well, We've had to do worse things over, maybe? And we can just backdrop this guy now. This may have not been the answer, but you know, we're working towards it. We'll figure it out. Because I can mess with the ball. And, you know, I'm not going to backdrop. Because if I backdrop, then we wouldn't get the ball back, regardless. And, I mean, I've probably messed up. But, I mean... we might as well as roll with the probably instead of the you have of course messed up. I am sure somebody smart has worded that in a much more efficient and better sounding way, but you know, sometimes you just gotta say things the worst way, just because you're not very smart. That's That's my station in life. Yeah, this may not be correct because we actually can't get the ball up this way. Because even if I were to put the ball here and we were to go around, we can't get over the spike. Oh, holes. We can dig. We're a mole. I often forget that fact, that moles can in fact dig over holes. Or, well, not... Oh, well, I guess... I was not completely wrong. I am wrong, but I wasn't wrong for the reason I thought I was. So that's nice. That's always nice, you know? That is actually not nice. Just to understand the game, the barrel can go on the spikes. Yes, the barrel can go on the spikes. The ball can go over the spikes. We just can't walk on the spikes. It's not even like you walk on it, you get hurt. It's you are just not allowed to walk on a spike. So yeah, what if we put the barrel up that way? That's a good idea. Let's push the barrel up that way and see what we can do. I can't backdrop the barrel, however, because if I backdropped it, it'd go... Oh, wait, you're right! We backdrop it, it goes flying into the corner, and then it acts as a stopper for the ball. Ah, you were you were always a step ahead of me with this game. That was some good thinking you had there. It also stopped me from being stumped here for, like, an hour. That's me. I'm the guy who can't solve the puzzles without a anywhere from a gentle to a very hard push. Okay, so there's not much going on underground. Let's see, what do we have? We have a ball that cannot escape. Well, I mean, we can get the ball out with a little backdrop. So what is going on here then? Do we just move the weight once and we're good? Surely the barrel must do something. That is a good point. Sometimes having a perspective that's not clouded by, like, actually being involved, like, helps a lot. Like, I've had that problem before where it's like, oh, here's this difficult question I'm stuck on, and you just let someone who has no clue about it just look at it and they're like, oh, well, it would probably be better if you did it this way, and you go, oh. Which, unfortunately, is... Oh, wait, hold up. I'm not sure if my solution will work. We do need the barrel because where this is, it's currently stuck. Oh dear. I'll just go ahead and reset just in case I have messed it up forever. But yeah, having an outside perspective does really help. But you always do seem to have the one up on me on the puzzle. You should probably be playing, and I sit here and be sad. I think that's a good thing to do. Actually, we can get the ball out. Can't? No, we can't. Okay. I was like, well, I'll just put the ball over here, but we have no way to get the ball right here. Ball problems. So we do need the barrel. The barrel cannot be forgotten. The barrel's integral to our plight. So if we're going to get this barrel out, we're going to need to backdrop it. If we backdrop it, hits this, and it'll just come back and either smack us in the face or fill the hole. So it seems we are going to need to move the weight. So the weight was always an issue. But how much do we mess with the weight? Because this might not be right. Because if I were to push the weight down one, I could backdrop it across, but then the weight is kind of stuck where it is. And I can push it down. Oh wait, the weight can go on the arrow. I forgot it can go on the arrow. We learned that last time. But that'll become the final place for the weight, because you cannot pull the weights. You know, let's just work with it. Let's see what we can do. Because I mean, worst case scenario, I restart the puzzle, and sometimes you just need to restart a puzzle. Okay. Oop. Yeah, I forgot. If you push B, you, well, I didn't forget, but, last time we learned if you press A while you're digging, you can, like, pop up and down faster, and I mistook that for being able to dig through the whole section, or underground section, easier, and I just wanted to test to see if that was actually a thing that could be done, and I don't want to backdrop this because it'll hit that, and, you know, that's not the worst thing in the world if it were to hit that, but, you know, I would rather it not, and I'm gonna jump in this hole because Muscle Dan, he's looking for a new station in life. Unfortunately, I had the perfect chance to murder Muscle Dan. But we'll allow him to wonder for now. That shouldn't be any concern. Well, I mean, it could be concern to us, because he could pop out at any second and very much ruin our day. Is he going to come up? Well, if he does come up, he's going to... Oh, I guess he'll just bonk me. I think he likes his new path. Well, that's fine. He can trot that path. If he takes his path, though, this time... Oop, nope, he has decided to go a different route, but that's fine, that's fine. He's not harming us, I suppose. We don't need to kill him today. We could, you know, let him live. He'll just pop into oblivion once we get this ball where it belongs. And, you know, we managed to do it. I was worried about putting the weight in a spot where it couldn't move, but it turns out that was where it wanted to be. The weight's destined spot, as it would be. Well, these guys are just other moles. Last time we had the digging porcupine enemies, or at least I assume they were porcupines, but these are just straight up other moles. Ooh, and this is going to be tricky because there's a frickin' arrow panel right in front of the door, which means we're going to have to be able to put the weight. We're going to have to put the weight in a... Well, actually... Well, I'll put the hole here because we're already here. I'm going to go ahead and put the weight in the spot I think it needs to be, because I'm not sure if the order of this will match. Well, these moles might make it a little bit difficult to do what I want to do, but you know, that might be fun. No, wait. I shouldn't do what I'm going to do. I should wait. Do I have any plans for spring break? Well, my spring break was actually this week, so... my spring break is unfortunately coming to an end, and I had really lame plans for spring break, because my plans were get lots of homework done so I can be ahead of what I'm supposed to be doing, which is really lame and nerd-like, but I did it so I could hang out with some buds who are coming down at the end of this month. I have some friends that I have not seen in years coming down, because they're like, hey, WrestleMania's in Texas, and they're the big Wrestle Boys. Uh-oh, I may have made a mistake. Made a big fat mistake. Oh, no, backdrops. Backdrops are never a mistake. Yeah, I took the responsible path, but so I can be irresponsible later. So I can hang out with my friends, because they're going to be here for a little while, and that way it's like I have my homework done, so it's like, well, now I don't need to worry about my homework. So I'm essentially postponing my spring break, I suppose. Would be a less nerd way to look at it. Still a horrible, unfortunate nerd way to look at it, but still maybe not as bad, perhaps, who knows. Did I already check out what's going? Yeah, there's nothing going down here. Absolutely 0% nothing. And we'll just dig our way back. These starting puzzles are never too bad, but they always like to ramp up pretty exponentially in how long they, ooh, well, that's fine. It's not like digging a hole has managed to screw us yet. Hello. That's me. I'm Zach. Legal name, Zach Kittyface. That's me. It's on my birth certificate. It's very unfortunate. Just like, me requiring water. I filled up my water before the stream, because I knew I was a thirsty boy who would require some water. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? So this is gonna make... It's fine. My streams are all garbage. All horrible 100% garbage, and they're all archived on YouTube. So they're there if you want to partake in some high quality trash. I don't think I'm gonna need don't think I'm gonna need this barrel. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. You know, some people don't understand the benefits of rolling around in garbage, but, you know, sometimes it's just like, you know, why would you do anything else other than bathe in just the trashiest of materials? Like, comment, and subscribe is where I'm going with this. Okay, let's check what's going on underground. Yeah, high quality garbage. That should be YouTube's slogan. They can pay me later. We're gonna need to make a new hole. That's fine. Putting a hole here shouldn't. Ooh, a secret path that I might have overlooked. I don't know if I've been. Oh, is this just a? Oh no, there is a. Is that the compass or is that the map? I'm pretty sure that's. No, that's the compass. Which is weird. Oh, the map's over there. Duh. Which is weird. They keep giving us the compass before the map. Oops, I did not mean to hit the start button. My fingers were in the wrong position. And now the Muscle Dans are back. But that was to be expected. Muscle Dans always return. And I was not positioned the way I thought I was, but that's fine. It all worked out in the end. Okay. I hope our path is just and right, because doing the wrong thing will sully Muddy's heart. So far it's looking good, but I mean, other things have looked good before, and then I've completely whiffed on them. Let's wait for this guy to walk by. Because Muscle Dans, they can traverse holes. They are privy to the secrets that the holes hold. They know you can take a trot on a hole if you're really careful. I think. I may be lying. Ooh, we're gonna have to let this do its thing. Let nature take its course. Speaking of nature taking its course, we will run away from Muscle Dan. His muscles intimidate us. We are very meek and well, actually, shit. What's the barrel for? Because let's see. As it is, we have no real way of interacting with the ball. May have put the ball in a bad spot. Is ball stuck there? Ball may be stuck there. Because there's... Yeah, ball is stuck. Yeah. I think the barrel's get the ball movable again. Yeah. We'll just dig our way out since we're already underground. Okay. Let's mess with Barrel first. Let's see, what should we be doing with Barrel? I suppose with Barrel we could get the jump on it and go ahead and interact with it to push it over. Yeah, seriously, I was like, what do we do with the Barrel? But then it became obvious once we got into the state where it was, oh, I can't do anything anymore, can I? We have 2 Muscle Dans patrolling, but that'll be fine. Because, we have our friend, the Barrel, who I unfortunately I tried to dig away. But you know, that was a blessing in disguise, because now we have another shot at killing them, and we don't have an unnecessary hole. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you need to know you messed up before you can continue onwards. Oops, I should be more careful with my chair. I almost kicked over the chair I was sitting in while repositioning myself. Now, what do we do with this? Because we could put the, yes, Molny Happy Returns. Barrel. Oh, wait, Barrel. I was thinking, how do we get Barrel here? If only, because I was like, if I backdrop it here, it's stuck. If only there was something that would push it that way. The game designers, they're very wise. They've designed puzzles that can be solved by even the most simple of mammals. Me. That's me. I'm the big dummy. But you know what? Sometimes, you actually probably never need... Being the big dummy is probably never a benefit, but you know, sometimes you get lucky, and it all works out. Now, hopefully, we are in a state where everything is good. Wait, why the hell didn't I just... Oh, I can't back... I was like, why didn't I just backdrop it before? But I didn't backdrop it before because there was a hole there, which makes me think that we could have also put the barrel here, maybe. But, you know, it all works out. It all works out. I see no reason that this will not work out, especially since we are, like, making the last move. It's all good in the hood. And, just checking, make sure there was nothing I missed, even though we had been underground for, like, ever. Lots of spikes, 2 muscle dans. This reminds me of high school. I'm guessing this is a bad way to go. Take the barrel? Oh, take that barrel. I was like, I can't take the barrel. That'd be cheating. But that is not what you said. Maybe that was a bad place for hole. I am starting to believe that was bad spot for hole. God, because what the hell do you do with this puzzle? What's underground? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. And you can't dig... Yeah, you can't dig up on spikes. I've never tried, so... It was a horrible spot. Sometimes the puns are hard to leave the mouth. The spirit is willing, the mouth is not putting up with that bullshit. Let's see. Because we have no way of interacting with that ball other than, pulling it back and backdropping it. So we're gonna need to go this way, so it's gonna be... We're gonna have to be smart about where we put our hole. I'm thinking we'll put our hole here. That's what I am thinking. And we were able to get underground just in the nick of time. Because what I am currently thinking is we backdrop the ball so it is in that corner below the hole, and then we pop up from where the hole is, backdrop it across. I'm not sure where that gets us, but it gets us somewhere. Yeah, I think I have an idea. And I'm gonna wait for a muscle Dan to come so we can give them an unfortunate present. Now, if my timing was better, we could have given that guy another unfortunate present. For example, death. But you know, he was saved for today. God, what the hell animal is Muscle Dan anyways? Is he just the only... Well, I guess he isn't the only human, because the bad guy is a human. This probably is not right, but, you know, we'll work with it as we go, because I'm thinking if we can get the ball down to the right, like in that little square, we could just backdrop it across, but, where the ball is now doesn't do anything for us. So maybe I screwed up. Oh, you know what? We gotta take it a little bit further, I'm thinking. Yeah, so I may have to reset the puzzle. Because what I'm thinking is, rather than having pushed it off to the right, I should have kicked it down here. Well, wait, because I throw it up there. I push it over there. Because if I got the ball here, I could kick it over there, which puts it in that square for us to use. But I'm going to have to be smart about where I put my holes, because where my holes are incorrect. I think this hole, my first 2 holes were right, but I think my second 2 are wrong. Yeah, this is entirely a hole positioning puzzle. It is just like war. You must position. Positioning is how you win war. Actual fighting does not matter. You position correct, you win war. So if I backdrop it across... Yeah, okay. Yes, I'm like Sun Tzu. Oh, that was the pun I made. I made a Sun Tzu Shih Tzu pun a couple weeks ago, and was real mad because I was the only one who thought it was good, while I was sitting there thinking, this is it. This is my greatest pun I've ever made. A little dog who's an expert on war, and he's Shih Tzu. I thought it was genius. Like A fucking plus material. Like I'm gonna get shirts positioned. We're not dealing with magnets, not yet. Leave the pole positionings at home. I should have backdropped earlier, but unfortunately we'll have to retreat. Oh, he turned around! He turned around for the spicy punch me in the face. Thank you! It's my greatest, contribution to mankind, and here were these these talentless hacks I call friends who didn't even laugh. It was... I'm gonna die sad and alone because my Shih Tzu pun went to waste. Master of War, little puppy, Shih Tzu. Fuck! Alright, I think we're good with this ball. I'm not gonna say that we've solved it, because any number of things could go wrong, but I think we're on the right track. I feel our hole positions are optimal. Oh, that was almost bad. We're gonna need to make a new hole. But what does making a new hole do for us? Oh no, I'm in a bad spot. In a very bad spot. Perhaps my positioning was wrong. Yeah, because what would I do now? Because now I have no way of interacting with the ball other than throwing it in that hole, which means this is wrong. 100% this is not even... Yeah, I thought we were close. Take a drink of water to make me think. I got that think water. Throw it to the right. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. Yeah. Good job, yeah. Hell yeah, I did not even think about that. Now it's just gonna be a matter of, can we do it before Muscle Dan murders us? Now get in that hole quickly. Did this game flop? I mean, I had never heard about it before it popped onto the eShop. But I mean, which is probably indicative of a flop. But yeah, this game is really good. I really like it. Like, I love little puzzle games like this. Shoot, we have it in the... We have it in the place we... Oh, you know what? No, wait, I couldn't have pushed it. I was thinking, like, if I pushed it once, then it would have been fine. But we could not push it where it was. So, what do? I could make a... hole... How does making a hole help us, though? If only frickin' ball would go one down, we would be so good. Oh wait, I got it. Wait, no, I don't have it. I was about to backdrop it, and backdropping it would have killed it. Yeah, we need to push it to this spike. Like, I assume you mean the one that I'm left of, or this one? Either one would do. Because if I was able to get it right here... Pull, then dig a hole to push it. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Holes! Our friend, the hole! The mole's greatest ally, the hole! Because now we can just come up here, push it down one, and we're good. Hopefully there's a Grampy mole pretty close, because that beeping will drive me insane. We did it! Oh, thank God, there was literally a Grampy mole on the other side, and we cannot make it past that, unfortunately, but that's fine. Practice! You'll need all the help you can get in versus mode. This game has a versus mode? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it's just the cabbage minigame. Muscle Dan and Lizard. Okie dokie, what is going on here? The first matter of business is going to be murder Muscle Dan. The ball will respawn. Muscle Dan will not. Now what do we do? Wow, one of the biggest financial failures. That is impressive. I wonder how much money they dropped on this game. Yeah, with the frickin' color palette, he did look really tan. It was like one of those orange Oompa Loompa men. I don't know. Like, I mean, what sold games to me as a kid were put Wario on it or put Pokemon on it. Or, I guess, Legend of Zelda as well, so. You know, this would have made like a cute little Legend of Zelda type game. Like, I guess that's kind of in line with the Captain Toad Zelda diorama premise that I've heard about that I think is true. Where they wanted to make it like a Zelda type thing. Like, this would have been like a cute little Zelda game. Like maybe no combat or something. I don't know. I appreciate it with moles, but children are different. Children are fickle, terrible Eldritch beasts. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Because that barrel, the barrel is key. And right now, it's real easy to just say, I'll go throw that barrel in that bottom hole. Actually, I think that might be the answer. Oh, you know what? That is a good thought. Yeah, maybe Pokemon. Because everyone would have to go get Pokemon, and it was like, well, why would I want moles? There's probably a mole in Pokemon. In fact, there's two. There's 4 if you consider Diglett as a 3 instead of just 1. They have exhausted the potential that moles hold with this game. You are not allowed to make a game with moles in it. Making a game with moles in it is illegal. Like Banjo-Kazooie, that's illegal, man. But that's why we love Banjo-Kazooie. It's a renegade. It dares to do what others wouldn't. Put a mole in a video game. All I know is this lizard's about to get messed up. Now let's see if the simplest solution is the correctest one. Yeah, that's a word. Correctest. Good words. Should I mess with this weight before? Nah, it's probably fine. I loudly declare in the hopes that loudly declaring it makes it true. Now let's see if me not thinking about this puzzle very much damned us. It damned us. Damnation. So what I should do next time is... This puzzle would be fine if I had moved this weight down one. We good? How are we good? How are we good? What am I not seeing? Oh, what I'm not seeing is the ability to backdrop. That is what I am not seeing. Thank you. Thank you for reassuring me with a we good. That is all I needed. I needed reassurance. Oh my god, please do not say a research paper. I have a freaking term paper due Monday. 3,000 words on the works of Gad Landau for my analysis of algorithms class. And hoo boy! Let me tell you how far that's gotten. Not far. Not far at all. Spent forever trying to find all these like 20-year-old research papers so I could write about them. So that's where I am on research papers. That's my hot take on research papers. I don't want to do them. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Analysis of algorithms is an interesting class that I didn't grasp the concept of. Like I was like, oh, so I guess it's just another programming class, whatever. Just because there'd been a lot of programming assignments, and I didn't grasp what the frickin' point of the class was, despite the fact that I'd been writing reports and turning in assignments and making good grades, mind you. But then we took the midterm, and I did a little bit of studying, and it was like, I get it. I get what the class is about now. Did paper on the 60 hours? Oh, hey. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of... I've never had a professor that's like... The closest thing to a professor who liked video games I had was a teacher in high school who was like kind of a young guy. And I think he was like one of them like Xbox boys, like them big Call of Duties and stuff. But that was back like when Call of Duty 4 was big, like the first Modern Warfare. There might have been another one, I'm not sure. There's probably another one. Now, how do I get this barrel down? Because I want this barrel to go down one. You know what? Actually, that's fine. This barrel's fine where it is. I can do what I want to do with this. Yeah, in terms of college professors, though, they've been They've been lacking. I've never had a teacher better than my computer science teacher in high school, Mr. Hogg. He's a real cool guy. Nice. Oops. Yeah, the everything else is like I was very close to dropping out because of the everything else. Like I failed. Like I'm not afraid to admit it because I've openly said that I'm a huge idiot multiple times. But I failed Calculus 3. Well, I failed Calculus 3. I failed Calculus once, made a D my second time, came back with the C the third time. So I had to take that class like 3 times. The first F was like a huge like accident, like mental breakdown kind of scenario though. So the D was my first time actually trying. But it turned out that I think it was mostly the school I was going to. The school I was going to was real rough. Because I transferred and made a B my first time in Calculus 2, so that's my entire life. Calculus 2 has ruined me. Cryptography, ooh, that sounds fun. Pokemon Puzzle League, oh my god, that was a video game. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to do this. God, Pokemon Puzzle League was so hard. Like, maybe I just haven't played it since I was a wee tot, but Pokemon Puzzle League, like, kicked the ever-living shit out of me as a child. And you know what? I'm gonna go back and... I am stuck in that hole. Which I guess didn't matter. I'm gonna go back and check this area because just, I feel like there's, there might be... Was there... Yeah, okay, there wasn't a hidden area back here. To take the bio version. The bio version of Calc 2. That does not sound fun. Oh, well, thank you for the good luck wishes. I am very close to graduating, which is nice because I have been sick of school since like elementary school, so I am very glad to almost be done. I hear Gary and Mewtwo are just destroyers. I've never made it that far. So I rented the game once from a Blockbuster. Because we were the big Blockbuster family. We never frequented Hollywood Video, and that's actually a lie because they opened up a Hollywood Video close to the grocery store we went to, and it was much cheaper than the Blockbuster for a time, so we went there instead. No, yeah, like really, like I lost enthusiasm for school, like it was like a couple days into elementary school, and then it was like, oh, well, I don't want to do this anymore. Dig away from us, then. What to do with the barrel? Maybe not so, because in elementary school, there was the times when we would... There's some good benefits of elementary school. Like, that's where I learned about Pokemon. First Pokemon I ever saw was a Wartortle, and I feel like I've actually mentioned this even just recently. Oh, I tweeted about it, that's why. Yeah, first Pokemon I ever saw was a Wartortle, because some girl that I sat by was drawing it, and I wanted to know what was up with that turtle, because I was the big fan of turtles. Turtles are, like, one of my favorite animals. As an adult, I don't know, but as a kid, I was staunch as a turtle frog boy. Love me them amphibian reptile guy. Does a turtle count as an amphibian? That's a good question. A question I am not smart enough to answer, unfortunately. Wait, what the hell am I doing with this puzzle? And Muscle Dan has trapped me. That's fine, we'll take his hit. The movie panels do work on the barrel, yes. So I'm gonna need to... I want the ball to escape, so I'm gonna have to take the ball down, because that's the only way the ball will be able to get out. So I take the ball down. I'll take it to the right. No, I don't see any benefit to taking it to the... excuse me, to the bottom right. Because if we take it to the bottom right, there's just that arrow panel there, and that just doesn't really do much for us, but... Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put the barrel on top of that down arrow, to the right of that right arrow. Because, well, shit, even if we did that, we would have to move the barrel. And I think the frickin', yeah, this is a little bit of malarkey. I agree. Yeah, college was rough. I nearly dropped out in my second semester. I messed up big time, and it really hurt my grade for a long, long time. Like my GPA still is kind of not the best because of it. Like, I have like a low 3 because of how bad I did that one semester. Because I made the unfortunate I unfortunately listened to the college advisors, which I've always had really shitty advisors for school. It's only like until like recently that that I've gotten like a good advisor. But like all of like high school I had a shitty advisor, and then frickin' those people put me in like real tough classes. They're like, you did good the first semester, let's put you in some really advanced classes. They put me in like economics for engineers, and I still had no fucking clue what was going down in that class. Did not have to take it at my other school, which was good. Yeah, college is rough, and it just will destroy you. And you know, it's probably not a thing for everyone. It's not as necessary as everyone makes it out to be. But if you want to do it, you do it, and don't let anyone stop you. Because I mean, the biggest person who's going to try and stop you is A, you, and B, the American government. The American government will try and stop you as well. Don't forget them. Holy fuck, what am I doing with this puzzle? As I'm just trying to think, we're going to have to push this barrel into a hole. That is what I am getting from this. I thought the barrel was affected by... Yeah, the barrel is definitely affected by arrows. So we are going to have to plug a hole. It's just a question of which hole we want to plug. But no, if we plug the hole... Yeah, government taking away our education. You think you should go in the top hole? I instantly believe you. What if we push it instead of rolling it? Yeah, we might need to. Because we can... Because if we... Well, shit, no. That won't work either. Huh. We need that barrel. We need that gosh darn barrel, excuse my French, if we're going to, solve this puzzle. Because we need this barrel to stop up these the arrows for us. Okay, no muscle Dans left. That's good. That's at least a plus. Okay, if we take the barrel up here, it'll just get pushed down. In front of the up arrow. Put the barrel in front of that up arrow. Which one is the up arrow? Down arrow. Which down arrow? This one? Oh, that is a good idea. That is a very good idea. And I just snapped straight into the mic. That probably sounded gross. Sorry. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, I get what you mean now. That is, I think, that is very good thinking, I think. That is very good thinking, I think. As you can tell, I am a confident man filled with confidence and the like. Because now we get it over there. But that's farther than we were before. Because now we're in a position where if we were to get the ball right here, we would backdrop it and it would fly into us. So we need to interact with the barrel further, more than likely. What can we do with the barrel? Oh, crap! Well, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna reset the puzzle, but I mean, it's fine, like, as in it's not the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of humanity. Fine. It just means start the puzzle over. Hey. Hey! That's rude. That was incredibly inconsiderate. It's just like, it took a little detour to like, well, I mean, I guess it wasn't a detour, but he walked in a different way than he did last time, is the point I'm getting at. You were Googling mole convention. That's already an interesting statement. Without having read the rest of the sentence, that's already interesting. Fraternal organization of the heavy construction industry. Most prestigious. Moles is an interesting thing for. Oh wait, I need to take it the other way. Moles is an interesting thing for construction. Normally, you'd think maybe more beavers. Yes, Mole Convention 2016. We are fans of all things moles. We got Mole Mania. We got Morocco Mole. We don't care about Secret Squirrel. Secret Squirrel is not a mole. But Morocco Mole, however, he is welcome to the party. Did I destroy that arrow? No, I didn't destroy the arrow. I just I put the ball on top of it while the barrel was there, so it could not move. So right now the ball is fine. You can stop it from moving with the barrel, and then even once you move the barrel, it doesn't just automatically fire off. Oh, excuse me. I don't think it's been destroyed. It's definitely still in play to some degree, I think. It's just like once we move it, it's gonna get back up. You can't see its sprite now, but if I were to start interacting with the ball, and I'll go ahead and just move this. Oh, shit. Whoops. That's fine. Yeah, the sprite layering just doesn't show it to you. So we need to interact with the ball before, No, it's fine, Because, I had moved the barrel, and it messed up the second I touched it, which means that would have just happened later. So it was good that we did it now. Because we learned early that that would have been a problem. I think right now this is the best idea we have. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So we will continue to go forward with this idea. Yeah, there were some things like that in the other world. Yeah, like we did it with the weights where we were canceling out the arrows, but we haven't done it with barrels. Barrels are a bit harder to work with because the weights stop the, like you can just leave a weight right there, and the weights aren't affected by the arrows is what I'm getting at, while the barrels are. But what do we do? What we do, I am unsure of, but what I do know is we need to move that right now. Now, barrel. What do we want to do with our friend the barrel? What I want to do with our friend the barrel is place it here. Which we can do... Yeah, if we move the ball, yeah. I'm glad that you were thinking the same thing, because that justifies what I was thinking a little bit more as well. Because you know what they say, two brains thinking the same thing probably isn't wrong? You know that famous saying? Because, oh shoot, how do I get the... Because now now what do I do? Hell. Because if I were to push this ball, or if I was push the barrel to the right, I could get the barrel up there, but that's a down arrow, so that doesn't matter. God, I feel like we're so close. But what's the next move? God, did I jump the gun and move the barrel too soon? I may have jumped the gun and moved the barrel too soon. We good? Okay, so that we must be close. But switch the barrel and the ball. Oh, switch the barrel and the ball's place. Destroy the ball. Well, I'll trust you. I will destroy the ball. The ball has been destroyed. No. Oh, I see. Now we backdrop. Yeah, now. Then backdrop is always an applicable statement, I think. Push the ball on the arrow, because then we throw it to the top. Alright. I'm not 100% following what you're saying, but I think I get what you mean. I think no, okay, never mind. I did not. Let me read what you said again. Push the ball in the arrow. Okay, we did that, because then we can throw it to the top. Oh, you meant... wait, Okay, that's not what you thought, because that's not what you can do. Okay, no, you were just... Okay. Now bring the ball across the holes. Backdrop it across the spikes. Because where the ball is right now, if I backdrop it, it's gonna hit that. So we do need the barrel to, move the barrel down. Move the barrel first. Nah, don't worry about it. We're close. We may not be on the right path at the moment, but we're close. I don't think we have a way of moving the barrel down one, because I don't have room to pull it, and I don't have... Oh, hey, we do have a way to do it! Hey! The magic of arrows! We might be taking a visit to Grampy Mole, but the magic of arrows. Okay, but what do we do now? Because now, I think we were just in this position, were we not? Yeah, it would have been better had I not taken damage, definitely. But what do we do now is the question, because I put the ball here, and I think we're just back, not where we started, but I think we were already in this position, weren't we? Wait, did I have the ball here at any point? I think I might have had the ball there at one point. No, okay. It looked similar, but it was different. Because we did just swap the position of the barrel and the ball, like you had said earlier. I'm gonna run back to the Grampy Mole, because I don't think that was that far away. Yeah, it was only a few screens away. Yeah, that one was a doozy, but I don't think it was the worst thing we've ever seen. I mean, I agree with you, I was stumped, but I get stumped very often. The journey doesn't matter, it's all about the destination. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Just because you don't know how to solve a math problem doesn't matter if you can get the right answer. Who gives a shit? I mean, it'll matter later whenever you're, like, wanting to solve the same... Oh, there's health over here. What is that block? I have never seen that block before. I'm guessing that's just a block that you can't dig through, because sometimes they re-art them. That is not the word I am looking for. They have different art assets, where it just made me nervous because it looks similar to the water. Well, first things first. I'm going down here. What was over here? Was it just... It was just health. Well, I'll leave it be, because we are not in dangerous need of health now that we've gone back. You know, if you can solve a puzzle in a way that wasn't intended, then it's fine. Everything's good. Puzzles are meant to be solved. Just whether or not they're solved the right way doesn't matter. Probably. Dang, I was hoping to kill him with that. Because the ball will respawn. Muscle Dan, please. Oh, no, I had the perfect opportunity and I squandered it! No! I have owned myself, as it were. I'm a big fan of puzzles getting solved in unintended ways, though. If you've ever seen Giop's Wind Waker LP, he does a lot of that early on, where he solves puzzles in like really weird roundabout ways. That's just fun to see, because he's never played a 3D Zelda game before, so he's not real like privy to the rules of how they work. So it's an interesting watch. It's really good. I'm a big fan of Giop. He's a cool guy. It was his Dark Souls LP that got me into the Dark Souls series, because before that I had just figured Dark Souls was some kind of like, you know, just, oh, it's, you know, one of those popular games, whatever. I didn't realize how much Dark Souls would appeal to me. Me and my southern sensibilities. That's not a thing I would use to describe myself now. Southern sensibilities is a fun description, as bad of a thing it may be, typically. Oh yeah, just complete chaos. Oh, yeah, he's the good pun boy. Hey, if they didn't want me to damage boost, they shouldn't have given me the ability to damage boost, because, you know what, I shouldn't pick up these hearts, but I'm going to pick them up just in case they count towards the 100% completion thing, even though we aren't going for 100% completion. We're going for, do all the things, which ends up being 100% completion, but we've missed 100% completion in the first area, so it's already a moot point. But you know, we'll do what we can. I am worried about what that woe was about. Backdrop. Oh yeah, this room. Yeah, there's so many holes. They really like their Yes, this is a try your best run. Because I feel like one of those like cabbage bonus areas, eventually I'm just going to see one and be like, oh, well, screw this. Because so far it's been like either I outstandingly destroy it or I just screw up 100%. Taking it to AGDQ. Try your best %. Nothing going on underground? Nothing going on underground. This game really likes these, like, checker tiled puzzles. Okay, so what's going on here? What's going on here? We have a metric crap load of barrels. I could get rid of these cabbages, but I feel like maybe we should leave the cabbages alone for the moment. I think I have an idea. I have an idea brewing in my brain somewhere. And you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Can you move it by backdropping it without it rolling away? No, if you backdrop or kick, it goes sliding till it hits something. You can pull things back, yes, but you can't pull things into holes. Or if you can, I have been unable to do it. I have an idea, and I'm gonna go hog wild with this puzzle and see where it gets me. Because I'm thinking, if I were to fill up these holes, at least these two, I can backdrop it across, take it over here, backdrop it, pull it, so I just want these two holes filled up. And I will do whatever it takes to make sure these two holes become filled. Whatever the cost. It's solid, but execution is gonna be the problem. Because it may seem solid, but it may be gelatinous and unfortunate. Much like my life. Got a little jello body. I'm actually a slime from. That's not true. I'd be the talk of the town if I was a Dragon Quest slime. People from all around would come to see Dragon Quest Slime Boy. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. I'm gonna backdrop this. Gonna pop into this hole, dig over here, push this, pull this. Didn't mean to backdrop it that way. Didn't mean to backdrop it that way. But that's fine. It all works out. I'll be able to replicate this, I'm sure. We were very close, but that's okay. No one's mad. No one is angry or salty. I'm glad. Let's count the things that have gone right. I did not pop up into that muscle Dan. Number 1. Number 2, we may have a solution. Number 3, fuck. Oop. I ran from that muscle Dan. Would not allow him to have me. And we'll just sit here and charge and wait for him to show the whites of his eyes, and then we fire. I mean, that's not true, because we'll never see the whites of his eyes, because he's the big old Brock. Will not ever show us his gorgeous eyes, I'm sure. Now, what the hell did I do last time? How the hell did I do that? This is the problem we will be facing. Did I push this first? This was backdropped at some point. That is known. I had this one filled up, and I had this one filled up. But how did I do that, is the question. That is the question in need of answering. Well, it's fine. If we can't fill this hole, we could always fill this hole. So you know what? Let's go grab a ball. I don't know why I said grab a ball, because I meant barrel. Barrel was the word I was looking for. Because this is what I meant to do last time. I meant to do that. And I think we have to fill one of these holes. Yeah. I don't remember what went on this right side just yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what was going on over here. Because what I did is I filled this hole. I may have filled this one. And this one was definitely filled. This one 100% needs to be filled. If I were to backdrop this, it would just end up in that hole. Oh, that's how I did it. I pushed this, and then I backdrop. There we go. Okay, I think we have the puzzle solved. There are two extra... Well, there's one extra barrel. Because the barrel... This barrel will serve the important purpose of stopping. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Yeah, they give you some extra barrels, which means that they probably had a different solution in mind, but hey, who cares? We solved the puzzle. Okay, more muscle... They like muscle Dans in this area. Muscle Dans must be forced creatures. Who knew? Okay, what we're gonna do, though, is we're going to give this forced creature... I decided I was going to change what I was going to say in the middle of it, and the sentence no longer grammatically made sense. So that sentence has been canceled. It's unfortunate. It had a good run, but unfortunately it did not make it 10 seasons in a movie. It was struck down before its time. Damn them. Damn them for canceling the thing that we liked. Okay. What do with barrel? An ongoing struggle. Now we can move this weight. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move this weight because I'm an adult and I make my own decisions. That wasn't the way I particularly wanted to dig, but I mean, hey, who cares? Question mark? It's all going good, I hope. It also could alternatively be going terribly. As far as I know. I mean, I don't know anything about anything. That's a good point. Trees are... Wait, oh, barrel. Barrel isn't a ball. I was like, we have the puzzle solved. I could just backdrop the barrel. But no, backdropping the barrel will not solve any of our problems. Barrels cannot break rock. Only ball can break rock. Trees are good for poses, though. They go criminally underused in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series. I mean, I guess there is, frickin' Geronimo. He may count as... Geronimo's a tree. He's practically a tree. Okay. With this barrel... Okay, I think I may have the puzzle solved. I think I see a solution in my tiny little walnut brain. May have perceived a no, I did not. I've erred. I have made the mistake. I've made a few. Because what I was thinking was, put this barrel in this hole, or alternatively this hole, and shit would be cash. Weight cannot go on hole. If weight could go on hole, things would be much better. Put the weight above the barrel. Good idea. Good idea. Now we can move weight. I'll move weight right here, because we can still dig and interact with that weight. Shit, is that it? Yeah, that's all there is to that puzzle. Ooh. Yeah. Man, you guys are really on the ball with this. You can see where I cannot, which is most places. Okay. Only reason you're here, to make sure that my idiocy doesn't make this take, like, years. And we're near the halfway point for this area. Which is good. Despite growing larger, we have made it almost halfway in an hour. Okay, what are we going to do with... Well, actually, before we worry about what's going on, let's check out what's going on underground. Okay, barrel friend. We have 2 barrel friends, 2 holes, which tempts you to plug the holes with the barrels, but perhaps they are for holes not yet dug. This hole that I have my butt sticking out of, though, will need to be plugged. That is 100%. I feel it in my feet. Yeah, there's really a ton of puzzles. So many areas. I wonder how much of the memory of like a Game Boy cartridge this takes. Like, how do they set up these rooms? I'd be interested to see that kind of garbo. I feel like this hole needs to be plugged, and that top hole, I was thinking like maybe it didn't need to be plugged, but we may have to mess with it to be able to interact with Ball in meaningful ways. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Once the muscle Dans are out of my way, I'm just gonna make my move. Oh, hi, Steve. Yeah, now that the muscle Dans are out of our way, we can make our move as soon as I get out of the hole. And we'll wait for muscle Dan to show up, just so we can have the benefit of seeing the life escape from them. Ooh, 12-hour shifts are not fun. Sounds like a good time to watch a stream, if you can get away with it. What's this puzzle? Man, everybody's showing up. Yeah, the puzzle just may be as simple as put barrels on holes. A lot of moles. We've gotten to the point where it's just everything is mole hole. Mole hole, they're interchangeable words. They mean the same thing. This is our hole friend Hully, and he digs moles. It's kind of his thing. Wait a second. Wait a gosh darn second. What the hell am I doing? It's always good to take a second of reflection to wonder what the hell you're actually doing. Because we can't pull the barrel into the hole. We need to push the barrel into the hole. Yeah, Steve may be correct with that whoop. Assuming that is a oopsie whoop and not a other kind of whoop. I may have prematurely dug this hole. I may have gotten ahead of myself and dug the hole. A whoopsie whoop. You think we're good? Oh, yes, that's... holes! I'm constantly learning how useful holes are! It's in a constant state of learning the uses of hole. Uh-oh. This hole may have been premature. Yeah, this hole was definitely premature. Because what I should have done is backdropped it, pulled it out. Is there any way to salvage this? I don't think there's a way to salvage this now. I think my premature hole has done us in. Well, I've already escaped, so unfortunately if there was a way to salvage it, I've second guessed it. I've second guessed it into oblivion. Run, Muddy. You gotta... There we go. Now we're at least safe from him. We're not in a good position to kill him, but, you know, his time will come. We'll wait for this guy. Just to make sure he dies. Okay. Back to square one. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. We're going to backdrop and pull. Backdrop is our best friend. Never forget our friend, the backdrop. And there we go. Provided that nothing awful happens, I think we got this one. Yeah, you do your little dance, Muddy. You earned that one. Shoot. I have a... Oh, why didn't I just... I should have thrown the cabbage at him, but I was getting defensive about my cabbage. A thing we can all relate to, truly. Okay. Now, what do we do with this one? That is a good point. Backdrop is a good Kirby ability. Okay, so these weights, the only way we can push them is towards the ball, and that feels incorrect. However, the bottom ball can be, the bottom weight can be pushed out. Oh, excuse me. So what I'm thinking is we push weight down, push it to the right, take the weight around. Yeah, we're gonna need to dig, but I'm thinking about where we go from there. Because if I were to push this weight down, push it this way, and we took the ball around, we throw it up here, we end up with a ball here, which we would be able to pull over here. But then what do we do with the ball here? It does nothing for us. Because we have no way of diagonally influencing it. So at that point, we're going to need to mess with the weights on the inside. I got it. Okay, I'm going to declare I got it, and I'm going to blindly move and hope it's the best. Push the ball to the left. Move the top weight down. Oh, you know what? That's a much shorter solution to what I was thinking. Because I was thinking about how to do this, and like I was getting like real complicated with like going around, and you are 100% right with pushing the weight down. Yeah, because if we just push this down, yeah, everything's just easier. I was about to freaking go along the outside, like the outside rim, and make my way around like a huge idiot when it was that easy. Huh? Oh no! You didn't ruin any plan. Like I had a terrible plan I was going to ruin. Now this is an interesting setup. Oh my god, he even references the fact that he is in the way. Thanks, Grandpa. Look at Grandpa being shitty again. Thanks, Grandpa. Oop, I can't dig there. We are in the new music, new palette land. I'm just gonna check the map, make sure I'm not missing Grandpa stuff. Yeah, I think we were both thinking about going like a super roundabout method. Available now on Steam. Yeah, we're getting the good Game Boy. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't push start to get out of the start. You can pause with start, but you can't unpause with start. One of those doohickeys. There goes Grandpa with his terrible opinions of things now, again. What do we want to do? Because we could push the weights in such a way we free up the ball. You've lost your outsider perspective. You might as well be playing the game. Available for like $2.49 on the Nintendo eShop. You know too much about mole though. Your mole knowledge has become too vast, too great. That's why I'm doing bad, because I know too much about mole. I'm just too good at... Well, wait, I can't just throw that barrel. I was going to throw that barrel with reckless abandon to kill. Yeah, no, Grandpa Mole knows what he's doing. He has a little cart. He just slams into the rock and breaks it, drives around it. Like, other than that rock, there is just grass in our way. We can just walk through the grass. I'm glad you've been digging the game. I feel we all have been digging the game. Muddy may have been digging the game, a little bit more than the rest of us, though. Digzo, the dig boy, Muddy. Maybe, you know, I'm just gonna start making moves. Because I'm sitting here looking and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, that's not getting us anywhere. Well, dang. I will accept your hit. Because I could have backdrafted it on him, but then I would have put it in a less than favorable spot. Well, that is a good point. We would then be beset by wild Pokemon. And if we came across a grass type in the grass... Oh, no! I wasn't thinking! Why wasn't I thinking? Digging the hole quickly. Oh. Well, luckily, there's a Grandpa Mole behind us. I might just run away since we're not too far on the puzzle. You know, since we're on the verge of death anyways, I'm just going to act with reckless abandon. And just make the move. Oh, okay. We're leaving because I have messed up. Yes, I have messed up. Grandpa, could you just, like, back up? Or, like, turn your cart sideways. Just, like, just back it up. Back it up just a little bit. That'd be grand. You know, I was thinking about moving the ball through that upward or through that middle column, yeah, whatever. But maybe if we move the ball, hey, you know what? Or the ball. If I move the weight, we can get the ball the other way, and I think that may be the superior method of dealing with this puzzle. No, because if I were to get the ball there, then it wouldn't frickin' matter. We'll just call it an alternate solution. And well, wait. Maybe it's not an alternate solution, because if I put the barrel where I did last time, we can't dig around that spot. So, you know what? I am going to put the barrel in an exciting new location, which also gives us the benefit of being able to murder at least one Muscle Dan. Because what I'm thinking now is we push this weight to the right. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Before anyone can say it's wrong, I'm going to do it. Because if it's wrong, I'm going to be wrong 100%. I'm going to go the distance and be completely wrong. Now. Yes, you revel in my incorrectness. Revel. Oh no! Shit, I might be right. That'd be awful. I'd hate to be correct. Now let's see if we can just murder this Muscle Dan. Will he come up here? Is he like, oh, I hear somebody charging a backdrop? Little has he learned. He doesn't know that his kind is incredibly weak to backdrops. He finds himself strangely attracted to them because his muscle-bound body is just in love with the idea of doing a backdrop. So he hears it charging and comes running. But unfortunately for him, it's taboo for his people. What the hell am I doing? Man, maybe this wasn't as red as I thought it was. Because now we have the ball over here. I can't switch position with ball. Push the weight down? We can't push the weight down into a hole, no. The only way we can push the weight currently is up. But the problem is if we push it up, it'll block our way later. So this may be no-go. No way to get it over to the right then. Yeah, I'm not seeing a... The only way I see to get it to the right is to move the weight up, which screws us, I think? So maybe the barrel does need to go here. You gotta get the ball out before you push the barrel down. That's probably good thinking. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree with you, because it's nothing we can do at the moment. Move the weight up, move ball, push weight back down. Alright, I'm gonna see what you mean before we reset, because alright, you want the weight moved up. Which allows us to push the ball down. And if we push the ball to the right, we trap well, not trap the weight, but we can no longer mess with the weight. Because I could push it down, but that doesn't get us anywhere. Yeah. I'm not seeing it, so we'll just do what Steve said, and we'll interact with ball before we interact with weight. Our barrel, whatever the hell that was. Man, it's cool. We are all wrong. Everyone on Earth is incorrect. No one has ever been correct about anything. That's just cold hard facts. Oh, did not mean to put a hole there. Muddy. That's fine. We weren't too far in the puzzle. The Muscle Dan still breathe, so we had made no progress. Not that killing them is an objective or anything. Well, we need to collaborate because I can't. Oh, I did not mean to put a hole there. Once again, we must escape. And I'll take your hit because I can go talk to my grandpa. My shitty grandpa. I mean, I guess he heals us for free, so he's not that bad. Maybe we are an ungrateful little rat. Maybe he's right. But yes, we must collaborate on stream, because if we don't collaborate, I'll just sit here and go, Anyone who's seen the recording of the other stream knows that for damn sure. Oh, and I just realized I didn't put my phone on mute. So I've been streaming dangerously. That would be a bad time to look at my phone and see I have like a bajillion texts or something, and it's just been going off. Yeah, it's we all have to find a balance. Like I have to be able to solve puzzle and do puzzle, which is the bare minimum, I guess. So, I mean, what am I doing? No, Steve, I just put my phone on mute, so now no one will ever know that you texted me. There'll be no documented proof. Oh, I should have checked what I was doing before. That should be a lesson for the ages. Okay, is it safe to interact with Barrel now? Do we require digging anymore? I don't think we require digging anymore, because if I was to put the barrel there, and I think we're all good in the hood. We just have to escape without a Muscle Dan murdering us. What was I just thinking about? I'm gonna dig real quick and just think, because I was thinking about the weight. Why was I thinking about the weight? I'm gonna push the weight. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna wait for this Muscle Dan, go down, and we're gonna trap them. Yes, everyone should make me second guess myself. I'm not doing enough second guessing. Yeah, there we go. We have puzzle solved. And those Muscle Dans, they're enjoying a friendly stroll together, but unfortunately, they must pop. Okay, let's move on. More Muscle Dans! Who would have guessed? Yeah. Popping, probably not the best way to die. All the other enemies are on vacation. This is just Muscle Dan turf. Oh wait, the boss was like the something bros, and I think they might just be big Muscle Dans. We may be at that part of the game where bosses are just big, normal enemies. I mean, that's kind of been the case with most bosses, so I guess I can't say much, but, Okay, what is my thought process here? Because I just had an idea, and I forgot about it on my way to kill that Muscle Dan. Because what I am thinking is, he's stuck in a loop over there, or is he gonna eventually find his way out? He appears to be looping. Big Muscle Dan boss fight. That is where we are heading. Okay, let's see. If I were to... Barrels. Barrels, barrels, barrels. Alright. This one's for sure gonna need to be plugged. Nothing's getting done until that guy gets plugged. I think. Whole lot of muscle. Mole lot of muscle. Oh wait, I can kill Muscle Dan now. I'll hide my hidey hole. And I'll see if I can pop out in time to give him the kick. Yeah, we were able to give him the nice spicy kick. No one appreciates a nice spicy kick. Do we have a distraction barrel again? Yes, we once more have a distraction barrel. It's fine, it's fine. The puzzle is solved. Ooh, red hot kick. Love the red hot kick. So glad that Platinum's just said screw it and put red hot kick in like every single game. For a second there, I thought there was a secret exit, but there is not. Now, what is going on here? This looks like a doozy if I've ever seen one. Okay, so the puzzle is mirrored. That much is obvious. And I may have a solution. The problem with the solution, however, is the Muscle Dans are the problem here. Muscle Dan, a known problem. Because what I'm thinking is we push the weight down. Actually, I may push it up. Because there's... Well, no, there's... I guess it really doesn't matter which way we push it. I'll push it down. We'll, Oh, shoot. I just realized the hole. Okay. We're going to need a barrel to fill a... Well, I guess we don't need a barrel to fill a hole. Yeah, we do need a barrel to fill a hole at the end. I'm crazy. Because we can bridge the gap between one hole, but not two. So we definitely need to get a barrel to the end. And there's actually a very easy way to do that now that I see it. I'll wait for this Muscle Dan to pass. Oh, he... turned around? Did he turn around? I thought he was going the other way. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. We got hurt. We took damage. And there, we've plugged it. I was thinking before like a crazy roundabout way, but you know, if it works, it works. Hey, next matter of business. I'm going to push that barrel to the left so we can push the ball up. We pull the ball out. We pull the ball out. Or, you know, actually. Better idea. I have a much better idea. And you know what? I'm just going to do it. Once again, reckless abandon. That's how you get places in life. You do things with reckless abandon. And there we go, puzzle solved. Man, that is much easier than I thought it was. Those arrows were distracting, to say the least. Let's pop in the hole, and let's... Alright, nothing going on down here. I think that thing in the middle is just like a block that will stop us from doing anything good. Oh, cool. I still have not dropped a frame. It has been like... a million streams! I have done a million streams. I think it took 2 streams. This is like 6. This is stream 6 with no drop frames. What the hell is up with my internet? Normally people would not worry about it, but I am concerned that it is being as well behaved as it is. Okay, I think I have a general idea of what we're doing with this puzzle. Oh, actually, shit. I have a better idea. No, because the ball is very gentle. Because what I was thinking just now was move this backdrop, so we have a stopper. We backdrop the ball, and then the ball is in this corner. But from there, we wouldn't be able to interact with the ball cleanly? No, because then we can backdrop the ball across. Or, well, we backdrop the barrel across. We backdrop the barrel. It fills that hole down there. You know, I'm gonna start acting instead of thinking, because then I'll forget what I'm thinking. And you know, we haven't done much in the puzzle anyway, so who cares if we mess up? whole lot of backdrops. Backdrop has consistently been the best move in the game. I mean, for obvious reasons, it's a backdrop. Now, we just have to interact with Ball with Snake around. So maybe this wasn't the perfect solution I thought it was, but you know, I think we're onto something. God, if that snake could just screw off, we'd be fine. Man, if that snake could just do whatever it just did again. There we go. Puzzle solved. The snake did not own me. We, in fact, owned the snake. Muddy Mole Boy, known snake owner. Oh, that's actually kind of a decent pun in its own right. Snake owner, like a pet, I suppose. Oh man, he walked straight into my corner. I was trying to escape, but unfortunately I got stuck in the Muscle Dan. We're no strangers to game overs, though. We will continue onwards, unimpeded. Yeah, seriously, like that was my corner. What the hell? What the hell, Muscle Dan? Muscle Dan needs to learn the benefits of personal space. Aw, man, for a second there I thought we managed to get both Muscle Dans with that. But you know, this guy's got some backdrop in his future. Some backdrop soup. That, I guess it's okay, whatever. Okay, now what do we do? We cannot interact with Ball in meaningful way at the moment. Because both ways just lead it to hole. If Barrel were to help us, though, well, let's check out what's underground. There is a heart underground. We will accept the heart. We are in a need, and I want to check out what this. This is hole. Hello, hole. If we were to plug this hole with the barrel, I think we would be perfect. Because then we would pull the ball out, it would come flying down here. And then whatever magic we just did to get the ball here, the barrel in this hole will continue to work. But involves the matter of how get barrel there. Oh, I know how get barrel there. We get barrel there with push. Okay, this is gonna be a sick dodge. I think we're... Well, shit, maybe not. Because now what do we do? Now what do with our friend, the ball? This may have been incorrect. Because the only thing I can do with this ball from here is backdrop it. The hole looks simple to tricky. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Because the other hole holds no benefits for us. But at the moment... Yeah, we had to fill it. So maybe we just need to take the ball a different way. I'm just missing something at the moment. Is there anything we could have done with the ball earlier than that? No. Well, wait. No, I got it. No, I got it. I think I got it. Because what if I... Yeah, I think I see a solution. I wonder if you see the same one that I think I see. Big emphasis on I think. Therefore, I mole. Oh, both Muscle Dans. Perfectamundo. We'll do what we did last time, but instead of filling it, we will instead push, which places ball on spikes. Which means the barrel now needs to get the hell out of our way. And I think the easiest way to do that might just be taking it back. How did I fill this hole last time? Because I just need the barrel out of the way. I don't even need to fill the hole, I guess. You know, I'm just gonna act. It didn't take that long to do it, so might as well as jump, as the prophet guy from Van Halen once said. See, I was worrying about filling this one, like if there was something I wasn't seeing. Because I was like, I think I see the solution, but I've screwed up so many puzzles by going, I think I see the solution, that I was a bit nervous. And there wasn't anything underground over here, right? Oh, so it was the solution you had. That's cool. That means that that means I had the right solution. Ah, this did not work out the way I thought it would. Oh no! I've been owned. Just kill me. Just kill me, Muscle Dan. I screwed up a puzzle. I don't deserve to live. Not even Synergy could save me now, Steve. I panicked and I messed up the puzzle. I want to check out... you know what? I'm just going to check out what's underground. Oh, well, there's hearts, and there's... Let's just take a vacation from whatever this puzzle is. Let's see what's over here. Does it take us to where Grampy Mole is? No, we are... Well, I mean, it's going to lead where Grampy Mole is. Yeah, those Muscle Dans are serious. The big serious boys. Hey, Grampy can... No. He will not allow you to speak to him from this side. He can see us. He damn well sees us. He is turned to face us. Either that or he is completely absorbed by his cart. But I know in my heart of hearts he damn well sees us. That's fine. We took a little vacation from the puzzle we were doing. Even though we had just started it, so we didn't really need a vacation. But, you know... Now we're in a good position to be able to look without being hurt. These Muscle Dans will just step meaninglessly on our butt. We got the cushion to protect us. Now this puzzle doesn't look too bad. I think this is just another matter of Muscle Dans complicating it. Because if we were to just pull the ball back. Yeah, this one's not hard. It's just a matter of don't get got. It's actually, ironically, a book that Muscle Dan wrote himself. Don't get got. I'm wondering if one of them will pop into this little. Oh nope, they all seem to found their station in life. Except that guy. That guy worries me. I wonder if he'll wander all the way around and pop back into this crevice, or if his station in life does not involve this crevice. Nope, he came. He came for us, but we were prepared. Ooh, getting got is not good. Yeah, unfortunately his jogging routine has been ruined. But we feel no remorse. Moles are remorseless creatures. No, yeah, we're the bad guy here. Sure, our children are in danger, but what are we doing to the gentle ecosystem of Muscle Dan Forest? Muddy is not a good mole. And, you know, I'll just leave the heart. We're doing the try your best % anyway, so, you know what, we'll leave it there so we can come back for it if we need it. Think moles got anywhere with mercy? No, absolutely not. Moles know no mercy. Because making a pun with it, like molesy, like that doesn't even work. Like moles can only interact with things that you can pun with their names, which as we've seen in the chat is quite a lot. And now that's gonna. I was gonna make a pattern here But I messed it up, so now I'm sad. I'm sad about my ruined pattern. I mean, I could have salvaged it, but I didn't. Story of my life, really. And you know what? That ball's gonna come back. So I think it's lizard murdering time. That's where my state of mind is right now. Just killing some lizards. And oh no, my ears have begun to ring. Okay, so it's time to ask the all-important question: what the hell are we doing? Those are good lizards. They're very smiley. Just smiley and happy. I am not seeing the secret. Actually, I may be seeing a secret. A woohoo secret. And you know, I'm gonna act. Because just mindlessly acting has made it this far. So we may as well go hog wild with it. I don't think you can pull the ball off once it's on spikes. Can you? You can. Okay, yeah. We got this in the bag. And I further ruined my pattern, but you know what? Who cares at this point? It was already ruined. Okay, this may not be the big secret in-game solver like I thought it'd be. Because now we're just in a new... We're closer to the goal, but we're in the same position we were previously. Because I have no way of getting a ball across a hole without backdropping it. Push up to the right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Then we can backdrop it across that. That's a smart idea. Yeah, that would have taken me a while to see if I did. So thanks a lot. And you do not have to worry about stream delay making a comment seem foolish, because without stream delay, with no outside aid, I manage to make myself seem foolish all the time. Maybe one day everyone can be like me and just manage to embarrass themselves, just all by themselves with their own merit. Well, go get them. Oh, well, okay. I've already done it. That's what Prozac's here for. Prozac's here to take the sads away. That's an arrow. That is an arrow. I'm seeing an arrow. I am also seeing an unfortunate station in life. I put the hole here. You think it's trying to... Those are just holes and shapes and objects. It's not sentient. It can't be trying to tell